Yes, but FJTV. So, first of all, excuse the messy appearance. I'm gonna get to the medal I'm wearing. But today, been a Sunday, just done my second Muay Thai Interclub competition. It's a participation medal, yeah. But same as I said about the first one now, that was back in March, basically like 2 months ago. For those that know, obviously, salute the OG, the subscribers, all of you. Obviously, like I said, subscribe, liking, commenting, watching the videos. As always, man, just taking the time out of your day to listen to what I got to say. Yeah, see, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Spitting this one off the dome. It's going to be one of the self-improvement vlogs. Again, Interclub number 2. I have got the footage from this one, but I'll get into it and then I'll come back to that. So firstly, like I said, for the people that already subscribed, and really you can see on my channel because the shorts are still up there, I was supposed to have my first amateur Muay Thai fight a day after my birthday in April, the 20th of April, it should have been. Obviously, a month prior, I did the first Interclub, which was, how it was described to me, is competitive sparring. Now, as I said in that video, feel free to go check out on the channel. From the get-go, I'd oversight myself up. I hit the guy with a 1-2. Straight away, ref jumps in, gives us a strong warning. From there, I was just kind of like deflated. I already spoke about it in that video. I already spoke to my coaches and then spoke about that conversation with the coaches after the fact on another video. So I'm not going to get into the first one. So for this one, with that already in mind, the fact that I didn't get to fight in April already in mind because I couldn't find me an opponent. And again, from there, I noticed it with the lack of motivation to train and even for the YouTube content, because me being me, bro, I ain't the boy who cried wolf. Yeah, I've said it since the inception of this channel in May 2022. That's 2 full years on YouTube, bro. And I said it from day dot, and I've said it continuously, bro. I know who I am at a soul level, bro. As much as I've been through more awakening in the last 2 years, of course, more growth spiritually and just in life in general, bro, yeah. But the same, like I said, I ain't the boy who cried wolf. I ain't one to be like, on camera. My thing was the same, bro. I was talking about being on certain semen retention streaks, and I held my hands up, be like, oh, if I've relapsed, or I had a wet dream in that time, and then I've spoke about said things, then obviously, as we know, over the time, like I said, over the years, but even in the last 18 months or so, this crazy roller coaster of life and, the journey, it is what it is, brother. And like I said, man, I'm not one to put some mask on and be like, as for most of you, I know I'm preaching to the choir, but there's no fancy infographics, there's no this, there's no that, it's just me hitting record and spitting, sometimes off the dome like I am right now, on camera, yeah, for the simple benefit. And all I'm doing, as I always say, man, the wisdom that I'm tapping into, I'm not saying, now I'm so spiritual, nah, brother, I'm saying the wisdom that I, tap into, meditation, breath work, the cold showers, training, hard physical training, getting into the yoga, but really it's just the stretching alongside the correct conscious breathing, the breath work, all the stuff I'm doing, all the stuff talking about how we're in a simulation, none of this is real, you're an immortal soul in a human avatar. This ain't your final form, bro. Yeah, this ain't the first time. Well, for some people it is, but that's a topic for another day. So I know I'm 3 minutes in, so I'm gonna just keep going. But as I'm saying, bro, so when I was like on the video saying, AFL, Amateur Fight League, April, brr, and then it didn't happen, I felt like a dickhead, bruv, yeah. And like I said, bruv, same with the semen retention, same with talking about wet dreams and shit and anything related to semen retention. I got the balls, without patting myself on the back, but the balls to look this lens in the eyes, like I'm looking you in the eyes, and speaking the truth, bro, speaking from my heart, yeah. Nothing to hide. And same way I said, I don't want to put my whole business out there on the internet. Same way I've got the footage from this Interclub. Like I said, it's only competitive sparring. And out of respect for my opponent and the people in the background, I'm not going to post it because it is the internet. That was literally what I was thinking about 30 seconds before this video. I we'll save it till I have my first proper scrap. But putting that to one side, this one compared to the last one, obviously completely different. And again, nothing to hide, bro. The lad that I was, first of all, was meant to fight someone on like one of the first fights. Didn't happen because the person didn't turn up. Then they said, oh, we found you something. And then the one lad was like, oh, he's only 15. I'm like, fuck's sake, bro, I'm a grown-ass man, yeah. Then it was like, oh, no, it's going to be someone, he's 21, but he's got a bit more experience than you, blah, 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 from a different gym. I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. Just let me know when I'm on and when's the warm-up, whatever, cool. Again, last second, I get in the ring. Suddenly it's, no, it's not. And then I'm like, am I getting out? And the one coach was like, no, just wait there a sec. Then it was, The person I was told I was going to fight the second time, it ended up being him. As I said, kid's only 15. Me being me, bruv, yeah, without even saying anything, I'm a grown-ass man. So let's be honest, bruv, if it really push came to shove, what do you think's going to happen? Putting that to one side, obviously we've got 16-ounce gloves on. I've got shin pads on, obviously groin guard, mouth guard, cool. 3 1-minute or 1.5-minute rounds. I think it's 3 1.5-minute rounds. And yeah, bruv, so first and foremost, like I said, going into that, I thought, I've seen and I recognise the kid I fought from my last Interclub. I remember watching him and I remember thinking, him and the kid he fought, they were getting proper emotional. He went a bit flustered, yeah. So I thought, cool, let him know you're there. I mean, same as like my football days, brother. I'd run on the pitch. Anyone I'm man marking, let them know you're there a little bit, yeah. It's the same way from the get-go. We're going light. As a jab comes, like sort of slip it, fire one back, but gave it a little bit on my shoulder and I just see his eyes sort of wake him up a little bit. But yeah, I was, happy with the performance compared to the last one, as I said at the time. Not to mulch over that one, but basically I felt like after I got 2 warnings, and I've recently got a clip that someone filmed for me, where I didn't even realise I got another warning. The referee saying, calm it down. I didn't even hear him at the time. Like I said, that was the first one back in March, but for this one, it was calm. After the first round, go to the corner. There was my main head coach, the coach who's the one who's I talk to mostly because he's the same age as me, and we're talking about like for the fight and whatnot. And then another one of the lads who helps coach, but he's still young, but he's obviously got a lot of experience. All 3 of them saying stuff in between rounds. So after the first one, like, yeah, you control the pace, yeah, you did well, okay, throw more combinations. And the one coach who, as I said, is the same age as me, who I can talk to on a level, who's the same one who was, pushing me a bit more a few months back, saying about, like, for the amateur fight. As much as I said, bruv, I'm happy, just, where do I need to be, what time, midday, them ones, bruv, yeah. And same like I said with this YouTube channel, bruv, I ain't want to be like, yeah, I've been in this situation, there was this time, yeah, and I swung 1 punch, knocked out 3, bruv, I'm not going to be that geezer, bruv, like, same way, it's like, I know what it's like when I've been in real life situations. Same like I said, bruv, born and raised in the Black Country, in the Midlands, in Birmingham, as much as I live in Wolverhampton right now, but, do you know what I'm saying, born and raised, bruv, I know what it's like out there, and I'm 27 years old, and I've been out and about doing whatever, do you know what I'm saying, do I even need to say anymore? Same way, I had a video that I did talk about one situation from a few years back. When I'm saying certain men are pulling out, bruv, you know what I'm saying? It's greasy out there, hence why it came full circle, getting back on the martial arts, warrior in a garden. I'm literally just that, bruv. Trained killer for the purpose of YouTube, hypothetically. But in a garden, peaceful, in utter bliss every single day when I cool, calm, collected and composed. Same way in this, so round 2, cool, bit of the same. A couple of times, this kid's, again, like I said, I can see he's getting a bit flustered. Like, bit of a harder cross. And one of them landed, and I literally went, and I can see it on the video, me going, because it's one of them where it's like, if I did that, I'd probably get a warning, but it's okay, it's all good, bro. Because even at one point as well, I can hear my corner saying, he's getting tired, as in on about this kid. Kid's there, no, I'm not. And it's like, bro, calm down, bro, it's all good, yeah. But I get it, man, yeah, so it's all good. And then after the second round, they were like, Josh, like, you, like, put your foot on the gas a little bit for this one. Clark the kid was tired again. Combinations are landing. I'm still being nice, bro. The same way I said to my boy afterwards, who, someone who I consider a brother. I've known for a long time. Known him from years ago. Obviously, we train at the same place, obviously. He had his fight today. I was happy with his performance. But saying to him after, I'm like, I said, can you see how? And he was like, yeah, no. I said, bro, if I go 100%, he's like, yeah, we know, bro. And the same way with that, bro, I'm putting this potentially for the world to see, because with, you know what I'm saying, the oversoul, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, as my witness, and for you lot as my witness, I've obviously only got one hand free. Bro, when I have that first amateur Muay Thai fight, but it's a proper fight, and as I said in my first Interclub, no warnings for, lo and behold, I hit someone in a, you know what I'm saying? We'll see, bruv, and I ain't got nothing to hide, bruv. Okay, cool, out of respect for the opponent, may or may not post the footage, depending. If they put it on YouTube, if my club put my fight on YouTube, I'll post it on my own channel. But win, lose or draw, bruv, I'm loading this camera up and I'm going to be fucking honest, bruv, yeah. In the same way, I don't need anyone, patting me on the back, gassing me up, bigging myself up. Same like I said on this YouTube channel. All I'm doing is motivation, and really motivation's fleeting. What you need is discipline. But I'm just saying, bruv, if this has helped me, this and this, this lifestyle, doing this, doing that, not doing this, not doing that. I'm on this semen retention journey. I know it's hard, but this is what's helped me. The fucking yoga pose, I did a whole video on, go check that out, shameless plug, that I'm saying this will eliminate the wet dreams. Then again, I'll stand on my 10 toes and say, bro, yeah, I guarantee, bro, of course I can play devil's advocate in my own mind. So we're like, Josh, but I've done this, 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 and it still happens. But that's a story for another day. That's a can of worms I'm not even going to get into. But yeah, obviously, you know, the joke I made in my last video talking about the First Interclub, and I'm like, shiniest participation medal you've ever seen. But banter aside, jokes aside, all good fun. But again, I said to my boy today, I did this one out of courtesy because they asked me Tuesday. We're like, Josh, Interclub Sunday, do you want to do it? And I'm like, and he went, I'll put your name down. All right, then he was like, yeah, just weigh yourself real quick. And again, bro, weighed on that day 65 kilo, a kilo lighter than what McGregor fought at back in the day. That's how I know I'm fucking lean, bro. If I shave this beard off my chiseled jawline, boy. But as always, I'll wrap up the video. It was all good. Like I said, bro, I don't want to be fighting a fucking child. Let's be honest. However, one thing I have said about with this YouTube channel, if you are 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, in my eyes, when it comes to certain things of outlook and meditation and aim, and let's be honest, the semen retention, but don't be. Because if I knew what I knew from 12, 13 years old, bruh, yeah. But putting that to one side, from 18 and above, you know what I'm saying, bro. I feel like I made my point there. But obviously, when the time comes, and this was another reason, I said in recent times, after not being able to fight in April, and after already talking about it here, I don't want to then say, oh, the next card is this month, this date, for the same reason, bro. But best believe, as soon as it's 100% confirmed, well, not even 100%, it's 75, it's like, yeah, you and this person, whatever, on this card, in this month, when I know when the next one's coming up. And then we'll go from there, and then maybe, well, no, I will say it on a YouTube video, because of course, but same way, yeah, I'll leave the video there, as always, man. Stay up, stay on your purpose. Like I've been saying, bro, it's when you really do understand I'm an immortal soul in a matrix simulation. Okay, cool, every now and then, bro, the negativity, same way I said in my most recent video, bro, maintaining positive attitude when there is none, or sorry, maintaining positivity when there is none, as in there's no positive energy, it's got to come from you, and it comes from within. The same way, bro, I make the joke all the time, but I'll articulate it as the thought that crossed my mind the other day, and it was alluding and a bit similar to something I was talking to someone about at the gym, and we're talking about a proper fight, and I was talking about an interclub, and why I'm like, because bro, I made the joke to someone today, not to keep bouncing around, but I was like, after I have my first fight, I don't want to hear no one say about interclub. Yeah, okay, cool, it's banter, yeah, cool, it's sparring, and it's like a little bit of with the people around you. I don't need that, bruv. And again, that's not me for my ego. No, I don't know. Like I said, bruv, and I said to the one person the other day, I was like, when you've been in real life situations, bruv, I said, that's why I fucked myself up for that first one, because I got into that mindset. I'm in the back in the changing room, whereas throughout the day or the morning, people have been coming in and out, changing clothes, some of the younger lads chatting, I was going to say chatting shit, but you know what I'm saying, bantering around, music on the phone. Suddenly, bruv, before my fight, again, like always, when you build that informed field almost, and you got that aura around you, I'll go in the back to warm up, this one kid's holding pads, and I'm just dialed in, thinking, yeah, immortal soul, and I know what I know, but right here, right now, I'm on my 10 toes, bro. Feel my lungs, feel this energy all the way to the tips of my toes, to the tips of my fingers, and when I ball my fist up, and like I say, biting down on my mouth, on my, I was going to say mouth shield, mouth guard, gum shield, whatever you want to fucking call it, bro. And then I got in the ring, and I was staring my opponent down. But like I said, as soon as that 1-2 landed, and I got a warning, I was like, oh, of course, I forgot. It's not a real fight, bruv. And then putting that to one side, so obviously I knew for this one, it's whatever. But just to finish that point, because I know again, I'll bounce on tangents. This might be a bit all over the shop when I watch it back, but last little thing I'll say is what I said to someone in the gym who knew what I was on about, and I'm like, bruv, when you've been in real life situations, bruv, I said, there's not no referee, it's not in this, it's not your mum and dad in the background, yeah, come on, little man, yeah, come on, little Johnny, woo. No people, nah, I said, bruv, when it's out there, I don't know who's got what. I said, sorry, what I didn't say in that situation, but I'll say for the purpose of this YouTube video, and like I said, a situation that, hey man, I'm not proud of, but it is what it is. And when certain people are pulling something out, bruv, weaponry shining in the moonlight, again, bruv, even back then, didn't even have my full awakening, bruv, at different dumb times, but there was one where it was like, it was the most recent and the last time, without saying too much for the purpose of YouTube, but bro, when I was like, oh shit, yeah. When I look around, I think none of this is fucking real. But then I see what's going on and and then I fucking stand my ground. And then, bro, at one point, even having one hand to my chin, looking someone down, suddenly it was, and then they walk off. And then, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? I leave that there, yeah. And all I'm saying is, like I said, that's not me, yeah, big boy Josh. Nah, bro, that's me saying, when you know, yeah, you're an immortal soul in a Matrix simulation. It's just like a video game. So when you walk with that power out and about in the Matrix, the negativity can't get to you. The little hyenas scuttle around. Best believe, like I said, bro, I don't put myself in silly situations. But when I'm out there on road, on my 10 toes, whether it's 1 man up, 2 man up, because like I said, I don't like to, go out with too many people. Because again, people feel the energy and people will take advantage if they know, oh, he's on it, he ain't going to take no shit. Then they might get in a situation, but suddenly it's, oh, Josh, yeah. As I see, 15:51. But to wrap this up, yeah, man, another little interclub competition done. Obviously, making the joke with the medal. It's not that deep, bro. I understand as well the purpose of these competitions is for these kids, because when it is the real fight, bro, some of them are crying, some of them are, but they're in that age range of like 13 to 17. Like I said, 14, 15, 16, when you're slowly becoming a man, you're slowly getting a bit bigger, and you got this technical ability. It's a different situation when it's real. But that's the point. The interclub, it's not 100% real. It's kind of like, which, not to mull over the same thing. I didn't need it for the first one, but it is what it is. I definitely didn't need it for this one, which is why I felt so much more relaxed going into it, because I was like, just don't hurt him, Josh. Main thing for me, I just didn't want to get the referee fucking whinging at me again. But it was all good. Landed a few good shots. The kid landed a couple of alright shots that I'm like, I would have got a warning for that, but it's all good. Big smile on my face. And then again, in the third round, I think I talked about the first and the second, but just to wrap up, in the third round, bro, it was gassed, hands were low, which was, again, my point to my boy afterwards. I like, when we rewatched it, and I'm like, you see here? I said, when his hands are kind of like just here, and I can see, I said, bro, imagine if I just flew in. He was like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It is what it is, bro. I'll leave the video there. Yeah, man, like I said, another interclub done. It's all good on a Sunday. I'm dying. Gonna say for a shit. I apologise for being graphic, but dying for the toilet. Finally have a shower because I feel sweaty and stinky, and it's hot as fuck out here in England for once. But we're getting there. Summer's coming. As always, man, links down below. My Instagram, which I know I've slacked on with posting, but I'm gonna get back on it, so it's all good. My Patreon link, £5 a month for all my old videos, and they will slowly, whatever's available on the channel, every now and then I'll just move them over there. Kind of just as my way of not having to completely get rid of videos where there is gems of wisdom in, but keeping the channel clean cut and concise. And then another part of the Patreon, £50 a month, which I know is expensive, but is my online coaching, which is the same as I do in my real life. I'm pointing out the window for the purpose of the video, but my real world, real life, whatever you want to call it, fitness journeys, hence the name of the channel, FJTV, Fitness Journeys TV or television. Fitness Journeys, my personal training and online coaching, fitness brand. Like I said, bruv, when I say I really do this, bruv, you want to talk about diet, nutrition. Hey, man, I've had my awakening. I'm in the process of, like I said, because I know I'm never up here. Yeah. Meditation, the breath work, yoga, if you want to get deep with it. And then, like I said, for the man dem, if you sign up through my Patreon, obviously you get access to the videos. And there will be exclusive videos for that tier soon. But things like with the semen retention, like I said, the nightly routine, all of that sort of stuff, bruv, is literally a case of if I can help, yeah. And let's be honest, bro, the best way I can help any and everyone is by continually helping myself, putting myself, bigging yourself up when needed to. But like I said, not on an ego, like I'm Josh, big bad 27. Nah, bro, like I said, bro, when I'm out and about, bro, bare minimum, knowing who I am, bro. Anytime I do see the hyenas and I'm in a situation where it's like, I'm waiting for a train, I'm in a busy train station, but there's about 15 heads, balaclavas, I can see them trying to intimidate people, and suddenly you lock eyes with someone. And I can see they're looking for a balaclava. But I'm not going to match it. I'm just... Suddenly, bro, they lose their bollocks and it's all good. But as always, man, I'll leave it there. Stay up on your purpose. That's 20 minutes. Let's fucking go.